Stepping in, Jake Marisnick. He will lead this one off today. First delivery to him on the way. Didn't miss by much there, but it's just a bit high. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. Swung on and hit deep to left center. This one has a chance. And he's going to have room to put this one away, and that's the first out. So Robinson Cano will grab a bat next.
Robinson Cano.
Cano waits on the first pitch. Good pitch there. Had him a little out in front. The temperature here at game time still definitely on the cool side. 51 degrees at first pitch. Just couldn't pull that one back in time. It's 0-2 now. And smart to lay off there as the fastball misses. It's 1-2 now.
Wow, kind of an interesting pitch call there. The batter flailed at the pitch away on the previous one, so you'd think you'd go right back there, but instead they decided to come in, make him prove he can adjust before you do.
Throw on to first will get him. Scored at 5-3 on the putout, though it looked more like a 6-3 ground ball. Nevertheless, there are 2 away now. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1. Oh, 0-2 the count to Suarez. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside.
Hey, textbook waste pitch right there. Does he go elevated fastball?
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. And the next to bat will be Tim Anderson. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Here it comes.
Tim Anderson.
Drilled right back up the middle. And a base hit, so he goes after the first pitch he sees, and he's on to open up the inning. In now is Adam Eaton.
The left fielder.
Popped him up.
Adam Eaton.
Suarez will back up and put this one away just past the dugout for the first out. Digging in, Mookie Betts. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. To second, there's Cano. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Michael Conforto.
Leading off to the net, the right fielder, number 30.
First pitch of the at-bat. And a changeup here misses off the corner to start him out. It's ball 1. Hit down the line at first, but a foul ball. 1-1. Here's the pitch. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. So 1 away here with the bases empty. And up steps the power bat of Pete Alonso. Swung on and missed for the first strike.
When I broke into the league, not many guys were throwing that elevated fastball with that much velocity on it. The game has changed.
On could we see another strikeout here? It's 0-2 now. And look out as that fastball ran in and got him. Ouch, bang. So a runner at first with 1 man gone. And up next, it's the left-handed power threat, Matt Adams. 1 ball, no strikes to count. 2 balls and no strikes to the Mets DH.
You never want to fall behind as a pitcher, but doing it to a guy like this is even worse. He's got to bear down and execute for the rest of this at-bat, starting right now.
Matt Adams in front, 3 balls and a strike to count now.
He drilled the previous batter, and now he falls behind 3-1 to this guy. The last thing you can do, though, is throw a fastball middle of the plate right here.
The left fielder, number 52.
Swing and a miss, 0-1. Alonso over at second. Adams is over at first with one away. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Cespedes behind the ball and 2 strikes.
Threw that fastball right by him. He had no chance to get the barrel of that one.
Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there. A little bit too far out in front. Got to find a way to keep his hands back.
And he'll turn and throw back to second again. And a dive, but he's back in. And he holds off there as the count goes even to the Mets left fielder. It's 2-2. Now a spin and a throw back to second, and he'll get back in safely. No score here as we play inning number 2. And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone. Next for the Mets, Wilson Ramos. 2s all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course here in inning number 2. 0-1 the count. Behind 0-2 now. Spin and a throw back to second, and the runner back safely. 0-2 the pitch. Slider whiffed on for strike 3. A great pitch to put an end to the inning. Stepping into the box, Chris Taylor. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second.
Third baseman.
Here comes the first pitch.
Inside, ball 1.
Lifted into center field. Under it is Marisnick, 1 away. In now, Leury Garcia, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
Well, this isn't his more accomplished side. As a general rule, he's a much better hitter from the right side, but they're looking for him to come through here, swinging the bat left-handed.
Awfully close with the slider there, but it's 1-1. And now a fastball, but he's able to hold off on it, and it's 2-1 now. Unable to get the bat around in time, and the count evens at 2-2. Bottom of the second here with no score. A full count, 3 balls and 2 strikes. Due next, there's Ryan Zimmerman. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Cespedes on the move. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. Here's Ryan Zimmerman now to try to make something. Happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Here's the first pitch to him. And it's fouled away.
You could tell he was guessing right there, and he certainly wasn't guessing changeup. That pitch was in his wheelhouse, and he was late.
And a pitch up and in, keeping him honest. 1-1. Castillo is one of the more prolific strikeout artists in the game today. He'll get into double digits in Ks, and of course that means he's got outstanding stuff every 5 days.
One of the things that go hand in hand, Matty V, if you want to strike guys out, you have to have good stuff, and this guy has great stuff. He has 2 different pitches that he can strike you out with, and as they rate him on a scale of 1 to 10, this guy has 2 pitches that rate an 8 or 9, which is really hard to find in baseball today.
Derek Dietrich stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1. Comes back with a fastball up and away that swung on and missed. 0-2. Tried to change of pace with 2 strikes there, but it misses. 1-2. Lifted the other way to left center. Cespedes is there. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Amed Rosario, as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one. Now a fastball to start the 3rd. That misses. It's ball 1. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1-2.
This offense just doesn't look like they came to play today. Ugly swing after ugly swing. Just needs to be a better approach across the board.
Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. Here's Jake Marisnick. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway. Marisnick is a guy that can really pick him up and put him down, if you will. He's a plus runner and really uses speed to his advantage in multiple ways on the field.
Yeah, and it works for him. It works for him in a lot of ways, like you said, Matty. Hits the ball on the ground. He has the potential to beat it out. I can't tell you what this does for an infield or an outfield defense to be put on their toes and have to make plays against this guy.
Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. A ball and a strike.
Hey, this is a huge at-bat right here. This pitcher wants to end this inning and have 3, 4, 5 due up to start the next inning.
Swing and a miss on a pitch outside. 1-2 now.
With the way this guy's throwing on the mound, you cannot be chasing.
Threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. Stepping up now, James McCann.
Leading off for the White Sox. The
First pitch coming. Here it is. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Looked like a slider perhaps, but it missed badly, and it's 2-0. The pitch. 2-1 now. Now the pitch. Cano with it at second. Throw on to first by Cano, and there's the first out of the inning. Striding in, Luis Robert. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Now here it comes. A bit of an ill-advised swing that time as that ball got in on him. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control. 0-2. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Marisnick is after it. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the second out. So it's back to the top of the order now. And up next, it'll be Tim Anderson. Here's the first pitch to him. Hits this one hard the other way. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And a close play at first, but he's called out and the side is retired. All set for the start of the fourth. Digging in, Eugenio Suarez. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Swung out and missed that time. It's 0-1. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2.
This guy's been throwing the ball great so far, but he's going to be tested here. 4, 5, and 6 coming up this part of the lineup.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. Hard hit toward the hole. That's a hit, the first of the game for the Mets.
Now batting.
So now to the plate, Michael Conforto, as he'll get out ahead of a changeup and swing through it for strike 1. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1.
That was a tempting pitch to swing at right there. A big power guy like this really wants something that he can elevate and drive out of the ballpark.
Changeup, and that fades down and away. 2-2.
He got ahead with 2 good fastballs and then tried to drop the changeup to see if he'd be out in front. Did a great job of laying off that pitch right there. Interested to see where he goes now.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Michael Conforto goes down to become the first out here in the fourth. Pete Alonso will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. Fouled off. struck him out, and that's 8 strikeouts thus far. Digging in for his second at-bat, Matt Adams. He drew a walk his first time up. Way behind that pitch, it's 0-1. Check swing, but he held up in time, ball 1.
Even though he was fooled in the box right there by that pitch, he was able to keep his hands back, not overcommit, and stay in this at-bat.
The 1-2. Popped him up. And he's able to get there on the long run, and he covered a lot of ground there as the side is retired. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. Now in the box, Adam Eaton. Flied out in his first at-bat, so making 0 for 1 so far. No balls and 1 strike. The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now, 0-2.
Hey, if this guy's able to execute that two-seamer down and away consistently, he's going to get a lot.
Oh, and meanwhile, this pitch rides too far in and winds up hitting him. Coming to the plate now, Mookie Betts. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And a changeup here misses off the corner to start him out. It's ball 1. And that misses low and inside. 2 balls and no strikes.
Now this is the kind of count this guy feeds on at the plate. You can bet he's geared to hit the fastball right here.
The 2-1. On the move is Eaton. Pitch is high. The throw is right on time for Ramos to be credited with a caught stealing. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. Fouled away. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there. 2 away. So there are 2 gone now in the White Sox 4th. And in to hit next, it'll be the ever versatile Chris Taylor. And he fouls this one off. Just 1 hit apiece for both of these clubs. Taylor behind, 0-2 the count.
Thought this middle of the order might give him a fight and put up a little bit of resistance, but that hasn't been the case. He's carving right through them here.
And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Yoenis Cespedes striding in next. He'll start off the 5th in this one.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these 2 teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
And it's fouled away. Now a swing and a miss at a slider for a strike. And that's going to be high. 2-2 now. And he punches out another one. Make it 9 for the ball game. Next up for New York, Wilson Ramos. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. And he gets ahead 0-1. No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors on the Mets line score so far. Outside for a ball, 1-1. And this one's high and tight, backing him up 2-1.
Hey, struggling to find the release point of that curveball. That wasn't a very good one. Somehow he's just got to find that feel because that's a pitch he's going to need going forward.
Here now the 2-2. Ahmed Rosario is on deck. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Now here's the check swing, and they appeal down to first. No swing, so that's ball 4. Now at the plate, Ahmed Rosario. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result. It's his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
I'm going to need to see a better game plan out of the hitter right here. That ball was at his eyes.
1-1 the count. Slow little grounder left side. One there, and nearly a double play. That was closer than I thought it would be, and the inning will continue.
The center fielder, number
Here comes the first pitch. He's running. Offered at and missed. Here's the throw. And no throw, in fact, as he'll just hang on to it. Now a bluff back to second as he'll just hold on to it. No runs, just one hit, and no errors on the Mets line score so far. 1-1 to the Mets leadoff hitter. A ball and 2 strikes. Counts even at 2-2 to Marisnick. And he will strike him out. 10 now in the ball game, and the inning is over. Now at the plate, Leury Garcia. He flew out in his last at-bat.
The second baseman.
And that gets the black on the outside. A good slider that time. Fastball called for strike 2.
Sort of surprising to see a 5-hole hitter take 2 in a row for strikes to start an at-bat. Now he's way behind the count, so we'll see if he can battle back.
Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
The designated hitter.
And the pitch.
Zimmerman.
Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
Man, this has been a game filled of a lot of swings and misses. Not very many confident swings, and this team up there, they'd swing at a butterfly right now if it flew in front of the plate. Lots of swings, lots of misses, a lot of ugly at-bats for this team right now.
Here comes another 0-2. 1 out, nobody on. And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone. Settling in now, Derek Dietrich. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. Here's the first pitch to him.
Hey, this guy's got to be pretty proud of what he's done so far. It's never easy to pitch on the road, but to have this kind of outing in a ballpark that is notoriously known as being hitter-friendly, it's been a treat to watch.
And that's into the corner, a foul ball and right. Two-one pitch as that circle change swung on and missed. 2-2.
Wow, that's 4 straight Ks. He's knocking them down. He's looking for number 5 right here. You can tell this guy on the mound, he is pitching with a whole lot of confidence in this one.
And that one's taken outside for a ball. He walked him. So no 1-2-3 inning here. They've got themselves a 2-out base runner. Oh, and just a miserable effort there. It's 0-1.
This offense has just been flailing at the plate all game long, so it's no wonder why they've only been able to pick up 1 hit so far. I'm not seeing much of a game plan from these hitters.
1-2 to the White Sox catcher. Oh, almost caught looking to end the inning, but it's called a ball. 2-2.
He started this guy back.
And we'll have to leave it there as this. Here's Robbie Cano now. He's grounded out and struck out in his 2 trips to the plate. Too high that time with the inning's first pitch. Hits ball 1.
That fastball really got away from him there. That's kind of a red flag for me that he's starting to tire or wear down a little bit. The first thing that goes is location and then your mechanics. We'll see if this continues.
And he lays off the pitch down and away. Ball 2. Grounded up the first baseline. He's got it. And he'll step on first himself for the out. 1 away now for the Mets in the 6th. And into the batter's box next, a guy who's developed into one of the big-time power hitters in the league, Eugenio Suarez. And that's by him. It's 0-1. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2.
Wow, that was an ugly swing right there, and that tells us all we need to know. Nobody's picking the baseball up off this guy.
To 1-2 now. And now a pitch on the way. Fouled off. He'll try again. 1-2. Now another pitch is hit foul and headed for the seats, so the count will stay put at 1-2. Here's the pitch.
Great job by the pitcher right there to put him in the proverbial rocking chair. Slowed him down, sped him up, slowed him down. Let's see where he's going now.
Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone.
What we're seeing here is a really smart at bat. They got to be thinking the man on the mound is getting a little short on gas, so when you go up there and make him throw a bunch of pitches, you're more likely to get a good pitch to hit or at least force him out of the game.
And he looks at one that misses, and that's an excellent job of making his man throw a lot of pitches as he toughs out a wall. Kelvin Herrera enters to make an appearance on the mound as he inherits a runner at first with one out in the inning. As a look, now the pitch. Michael Conforto is at the plate as he watches ball one. The 1-0 home. Pitch in the dirt, and that gets away. And a very big mistake, as that'll move the possible go-ahead run into scoring position. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but this will get foul. 2-1. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. A throw behind the runner at second, and he'll dive back in. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch.
Roll count, 3-2.
And he misses ball 4, so he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces. From the belt, kicks and deals.
Alonso.
0-1, here's the pitch. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Surprised the pitcher would even go to the top of the zone looking for a double play in this situation.
Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time.
Designated hitter, Matt Adams.
Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. Matt Adams is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. And he watches one dip low and inside for a ball. 1-1. And a slider runs in on him as he has to lean out of the way.
Hey, lots of guys get too aggressive in a spot like this, but he's done a nice job of gaining some count leverage. Look for him to put the ball in play hard.
And strike 3 called as he says, you got to be kidding me, with the side retired. Bottom of the 6th inning now. Digging in to try it again. Luis Robert flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far.
Robert.
And the pitch. Fouled away. The windup and the 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Good breaking ball right there. Good hard slider. The count now 0-2. He's getting deep into the outing, but his slider is still staying sharp. He doesn't look at all like he's starting to tire. He looks as good now as he did early on in the game.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Marisnick on the move. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. Back to the top of the White Sox lineup now, and stepping in, Tim Anderson. 1 for 2. He's singled and grounded out so far. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Pitch on the way. There's a breaking ball, but it's laid off and doesn't find the zone.
There's not too many umpires in the game that are going to ring that for a strike right there. That was borderline up, even though it was in the zone.
And now a slider in there for a called 3rd strike, and there are 2 gone now. Adam Eaton digging in next. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Eaton.
Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. 2 out, nobody on. And it's 1-1.
You know he wants that on the mound, especially if it would have made the count 0-2. Didn't get it, though, so now you have to make another quality pitch on 1-1.
Slow grounder to first. Right to him. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is 7th inning, ready to roll. Digging in once again, Yoenis Cespedes. It was a backwards K, a strikeout looking for him in his last at bat. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. Oof, and it's safe to say he doesn't look all that comfortable up there. 0-2 now.
Ooh, that was an ugly swing. I'm sure he's not going to watch that one on replay after the game.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count. Lifted in the air out towards left center. After it is Eaton. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. Standing in, Wilson Ramos. First pitch of the at-bat. Rolled slowly down the third baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. You won't see a guy fooled any more than he was there, as on 3 pitches he becomes out number 2. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Ahmed Rosario is the batter now as he looks at a ball 1-0. That evens it up 1-1. And the pitch. Swing and a miss as he pulled the string on him. 1-2.
Man, that pitch had the look of a fastball.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Here's Mookie Betts. He'll try and get something started in the home half of the 7th.
Not sure if this is a powerhouse pitching performance by both teams or bad hitting, but as we're moving late into this one, it's about time somebody puts something together to try to score a run.
And here's a pitch swung on and grounded toward Rosario at short. On to first, and that is a big out to lead off the home 7th. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Chris Taylor. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. Here comes the first pitch.
1-0.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Swing and a line drive. And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1-for-3 game so far.
Next to the right side. The second baseman.
To the plate now, Leury Garcia. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. No hits to this point. Ball 2.
Man, this guy's had their number all game long. Up, down, in and out. He's pitching very well.
Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Can't find the zone there, and it's 3-1.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
And he got him. So 2 away here is the Sox bat in the 7th, and that'll bring up the power-hitting first baseman, Ryan Zimmerman. He's set, and the pitch. High pop-up. And that will conclude matters here. Now back to the top of the Mets order, digging in, Jake Marisnick. He struggled at the top of the lineup in this one, hitless to this point. Got him to go up the ladder there for strike 1. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time, ball 1.
Hey, that's not an easy pitch to hold your swing up. I know it looked like it was way out the plate. Good job not swinging at it.
1-2 now. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Hey, even though this guy's a righty hitter, he's going to get pounded with that 2-seamer. He needs to make sure he catches this thing out front if he sees that pitch again.
Got him to go down swinging there. Jake Marisnick is retired to kick off the inning.
Ladies and gentlemen.
So with a left-handed hitter waiting, they'll go to their own left-hander out of the bullpen. And they start him out with a slider. Good spot, but he doesn't get the call. 1-0. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up, ball 2. Garrett, a California-born ball player. He throws a slider, a 2-seamer, and a 4-seamer. A little too tall that time. 3-1 now.
Well, this is the matchup they wanted bringing in the reliever, but falling behind 2-0 doesn't exactly help the situation very much.
And this is swung on and missed. Two are quickly retired to start inning number 8. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Now a wave and a miss. Looked like the slider there. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
It's funny. That
threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. Stepping into the box, Derek Dietrich. He'll look to get something going here in this score.
Baseman, Derek Dietrich.
First delivery to him on the way. Hit sharply on the ground. There's Cano. And a good throw gets him one gone. So coming to the plate, James McCann. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back. Gesellman, playing here in his age 26 season. He's got a sinker, a slider, a curve, and a changeup. Count now a ball and a strike. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Grounded to third. And there's out number 2. Digging in, Luis Robert. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Here's the first pitch to him. Oof, looks like he's chasing butterflies with that swing. It's 0-1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Marisnick is after it. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. So here's the cleanup hitter, Michael Conforto. And his guys need him to get things started here in the top half of the ninth. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. And that'll miss up and in ball 2. And that's in there, 2-1. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Betts has a read on it. Makes the play, 1 away. Up next, the power bat of Pete Alonso. 0 for 2 with a hit by pitch so far. Steve Cishek takes over on the mound in a tie ball game. There is 1 gone here in the top of inning number 9. First pitch coming. Here it is. 1 out, nobody on. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. Cishek was known as a short relief specialist, a guy who came in, got 1 or 2 big outs, but with the new pace of play rules, they're forcing a change for this right-hander. 3-1 to him now. Hit hard toward the right side, and that's into the outfield for a 1-out hit. And he'll reach second now with 1 away.
Now back, the designated hitter, Matt Adams.
And the indication from the dugout comes, it looks like they're going to put him on intentionally, so that'll set up the double play possibility with 1 away.
Yoenis Cespedes.
Pickoff move to second, and he has to dive, but he's back in easily. Now a spin and another throw back to second, and he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. Here's the first pitch. Late that time for a strike.
He struggled quite a bit at the plate in this one, so until he shows he can put a good swing in the ball, I don't think they're going to give him anything straight that he can handle.
Now a pickoff play at second. A dive, but he's back. Runners are at first and second with one away. And he'll turn and throw back to second again. And he just manages to get his hand in. Not in front of that one, but he stays alive and will do it again on 0-2. And he fouls this one off. This is on the ground over the first. And that's through into right field for a base hit. Throw comes in quickly here, so that'll hold that go-ahead run at third now with still only one away. And that'll bring up Wilson Ramos. Swing and a fly ball, but shallow. And that's not going to do it. Anderson backs up and takes care of it. 2 away. So a big spot here.
The batter, number 1, shortstop Ahmed Rizzo.
Here's the first pitch. This pitch is popped up. Anderson is there. He's got it, and that'll get him out of the jam. And that'll bring up the shortstop, Tim Anderson. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Well hit, but also well fouled into the seats and left. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Ball 1, taken just off the inside. 1-2 as he chases the slider.
Look at the radar gun on that slider. Off-speed pitch, 91 miles an hour. That's just pure filth.
Count even at 2-2. Look out. Don't want to hit him there. It's full 3-2.
Most good pitchers know that they have to work inside and sometimes even come off the plate to keep hitters from getting comfortable up there. I think that was part of the intent with that last pitch.
And he will make the catch on the full run. And there's a dandy of an out to start the inning. Ready now, Adam Eaton. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. From the stretch. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. Set to deliver the 0-1. Grounded to first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. So that'll bring in Mookie Betts. Not providing much out of the 3-hole in this one. Hitless in 3 at-bats so far. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. And there's ball 1. Good breaking ball there, laid off for the second strike.
That's the exact spot to lean on as a reliever. As a hitter, you just have to tip your cap and look for the next one.
1-2 is the cut fastball, but he holds back 2-2.
This is a fun guy to watch when he's up there. Really battles. Doesn't take any pitches off. He's a grinder. Always seems to make it difficult on the opposing pitcher.
Chris Taylor would be next.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
And he lays off ball 4, so now the potential winning run is aboard at first. Here's the first pitch, and it's fouled away. Possible winning run stands at first with 2 out here. And that misses 1-1.
That's not an easy pitch to do anything with, right? 96 miles an hour in on the hands. You almost have to be looking for that pitch to be able to do anything with that.
Now the 1-2 pitch. Pitch is high. The throw. He is not in time. Pretty close, but he got in there safely. Count all the way full to the White Sox center fielder.
That was kind of a gift to the hitter. He's up there probably thinking of protecting on 2-2, but when you launch a ball.
And the third baseman makes the play. That ends the inning. So the lineup flips over and digging in, Jake Marisnick. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. And that's swung on and missed for strike 1. And he takes this one high, 1-1. And he comes back with a fastball, 1-2 now.
Great job of doubling up with a fastball inside. A lot of times you'll see a pitcher go in there, but they won't go back in there a second time. This guy's not afraid to pitch inside.
In the dirt, but swung on and missed. McCann puts the tag on him, 1 gone.
The batter, number 24.
Riding in once again, Robinson Cano, looking to change his fortunes here. 0 for 4 with 2 strikeouts so far in the game. Cano waits on the first pitch.
Nope. Ball 1.
Pretty easy takes to start out this at bat. None of those pitches were even close to the strike zone.
And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1. Slider can't find the zone here, and he's behind now 3-1. And the count will be full.
You can definitely tell with that foul off right there that he's picking up spin on this pitcher's off-speed stuff. Maybe expect a fastball on this next one.
Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one. And a ball, 1-0. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he looks at a slider in there, 1-1. Good action on the sinker, 1-2. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that nearly would have gotten him on the board. Instead, it's a long foul ball. And he strikes him out here for out number 3. So after a scoreless top half, they'll have a chance to win it here in the bottom half. Ready for the bottom of the 10th here. Stepping in and ready for another shot. Leury Garcia, who went down on strikes last time up. He's set. Here it comes. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
It's becoming more and more common in today's game to see relievers like this that can run it up there close to 100 miles per hour. But it's so fun to watch it. He blew it right by him there.
The count now at 2-2. Swung on, but fouled off to the left. Here now the 2-2. And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to 3rd, and no swing. It's ball 3. 3-2 pitch. Line to the right side. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard.
Now batting.
Stepping in now, Ryan Zimmerman. Fouled off. The winning run is at first base. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. Swing and a miss on the slurve that time. It's 1-2. 2 balls and 2 strikes to count to Ryan Zimmerman.
So you'd love for him to offer at that one, but the execution was flawless. Nice curveball that starts in the zone and breaks just out. Just a great take by the batter.
Conforto is there, 1 away. Ready now for the White Sox, Derek Dietrich. He's got a chance to end this one and send these fans home happy if he can get a ball deep enough into the gap. The 0-1, and there he goes towards second. Pitch is high, the throw. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down. No contact there, and it's 1-2. Swing and a line drive, but this will land foul as he didn't miss by much.
He was looking for a swing and a miss breaker right there, but left that one in the zone and it got fouled off.
2-2 the count. Hard hit at 3rd. And a costly mistake there as he gives it the old Olay, and it gets right by him. The tag, and he is out at second.
The catcher, number 23.
Into the box, James McCann. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball 1. He's got a chance to win it here, but with a couple of bases open, they might think about working around him. Here's the 2-0.
Ball, action side.
Luis Robert would be next. The 3-0. Too high, ball 4. And they're at the corners now with 2 away. Now to the plate, Luis Robert. A 2-out hit'd win it. Pass ball or wild pitch would do the trick just as well. Here's the first pitch. Boy, not even close with that one, and he's behind 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Hey, not normally a good plan to throw 3 consecutive sliders in a row. This guy's slider is so good, I think he might throw it again.
The fastball straightens him up a bit. 1-2 now. There's a shin-high slider laid off for a ball. Fouled away. Ready with another 2-strike offering. And he strikes him out to retire the side, so we'll play at least one more. '11th inning set to get underway, and next will be the Mets cleanup hitter, Michael Conforto. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Jay Spry takes the mound to start the 11th inning. First pitch coming, here it is.
Number 57. Hey!
A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. He struck him out. The 3rd time he's fanned in the game. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Pete Alonso. He doubled his last time through. Swing and a miss. That one tied him up. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. 1-1. Oh, and look at this. High in the air and deep. And when this ball comes down, they'll have taken the lead. Home run.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Matt Adams.
Here's Matt Adams now. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. And he misses again. 2-0.
This inning really feels like it's getting away from him out there. As a reliever, you can't let that happen. Nothing you can do about what's already happened, and it's only going to get worse if you're not focusing on the guy in the batter's box.
Ball even at 2-2. A breaking ball swung on and missed, and he's set down for the 2nd time this afternoon.
The left fielder,
Digging in now, Yoenis Cespedes. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Lucas Sims, a 6'2" right-hander, jogs in to take over on the mound. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 call.
Count 0-2.
Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Hit hard down the line, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2.
Ball 1.
Unable to find the zone with the slider.
When a pitcher's close to working through a quick inning, that's when you really need to grind out some at-bats.
Great effort on the dive, but it's through into left. Here's the catcher, Wilson Ramos, as he'll send a ground ball down to 3rd. Throw to 2nd for the force out, and the side is retired. Into the box now, Tim Anderson. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Shortstop, Tim Anderson.
Third baseman hugging the line here. Now the first pitch. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Counts a ball and 2 strikes to the White Sox shortstop.
Basic pitching right there. 0-2 fastball up and out of the zone. Change the eye level. Now time to go with that curveball down and away.
Throw on to first by Cano, and there's the first out of the inning. So digging in now, Adam Eaton, who could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. First offering on its way. Curveball taken for a strike on the inside.
That's a tough pitch right there. Curveball, kind of front hip. Your first move is to bail a little bit and kind of not want to get hit by that pitch. I can totally understand him taking that first strike.
1-2 now to Adam Eaton.
Hey, the fish ain't biting there on that 0-2 breaking ball, but you got to be careful because this pitcher might throw him another one.
Out in front as this is pulled foul into the seats. Good plate discipline to lay off the slider that time, and he draws even at 2-2. Sliced hard on the ground. And there are 2 away now. Into the box, Mookie Betts. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Weekly hit to third. On to first, and that'll be a bitter pill to swallow for this home crowd as the ball game is over.
Wow, that game flew by, but that's what happens when you get a well-pitched one-run game. Both hurlers battled, and it's almost a shame somebody had to lose this one.
A single run good enough to do it today. 1-0 the final score. Edwin Diaz gets the W on the mound. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
The final line score for this afternoon's ball game. For the victorious New York Mets, 1 run, 5 hits, no errors. They left 10 men on base. For the White Sox, no run, 4 hits, no errors.